of Surface Level Conversations, where we take the deep conversations that you have behind closed doors and we bring them to the surface. It's me, your host, Indy, aka It's Goddess to You. And I'm back with, what is this, episode 4? Episode 4? Yes, episode 4. Woo! Where's the claps and stuff? Before we get started, though, let's talk about y'all and how you all are not doing as I stated, which is engaging. Thank you for the couple of likes that I get. Thank you for the views. But I need you guys to tap in. I need you to engage with me. I need you to comment. I need you to tell me your thoughts. I need you to ask questions, and I also need you to teach me something. So answer some questions that I may have, or even just tell me a little bit about your experiences. That's all. This is basically what a conversation is. It's a conversation between me and you. And yes, I can talk to myself all day long. I love me. Like, my company is amazing. But I would rather have a conversation with you guys too. Because guess what? With Surface Level Conversations, I am a student teacher. Okay? That means that I'm going to teach you something and you're going to learn me something. Let's get it. Today has been crazy. It's Pluto retrograde. I'm a Taurus. And let's just say it has had my mind everywhere. But it's also a good thing because it's a lucky day. It's good for manifestation. It is good for any type of business endeavors and things like that. So making sure that you're staying busy, making sure that, you're sowing seeds and investing and keeping your mind clear and manifesting everything that you want within your life is very important for today. So I've been focused on that as well. So yeah, mind is like, but I want to go ahead and jump right into this conversation. We're going to talk about minding your mind. I know that controlling your thoughts is one of the hardest things when it comes to getting to your higher self. But it's important. Everyone has to understand. I know y'all probably heard it 15,000 times. My first time hearing it, I was like, what? But it's true. What you think becomes your reality. You have to be so self-aware and so disciplined with self and so control of self that you're able to control what you think. It's very important because your thoughts really control your day. Your thoughts is what's going to make your day either a great day or a not so great day. So being at a point to where you're so self-aware of you, you know when your thinking is toxic. You know when your thinking isn't healthy. You know when your thinking is driving you down the wrong path. That's how you tend to have an intentional day. You know that, okay, I'm going to wake up in the morning and today is going to be a great day. My day is going to go like this. I'm not going to let anything cause it to not go like this. It's really important. It's all a part of like the healing journey, learning your triggers, getting to yourself, the self-work, finding your peace, finding your balance in your life, and creating the life that you want. It all starts here. So minding your thoughts is really important. When I say this, I'm stating it as in realizing when you have a parasite that is in your head and is not an ally. So an ally is something like your intuition, and a parasite is your anxiety. These things can be triggered by, like, the parasite and or anxiety, so to say, is a trigger. Let's say, for instance, you're having a great day at work and you're like, oh my God, this is an amazing day. Everything is flowing. And then all of a sudden, your mind, like, you get an email, and this email, you didn't even read it properly. You misread a couple of words is out of place. We all done did it before. And the email is like, it sounds real negative. So now you over here thinking about, oh snap, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm about to have to do this. Oh man, am I about to lose my job? Or, oh, hold on. Why am I having to come into this office? Why am I about to have this meeting? What's gonna happen? Like, now you have this anxiety going on. Now you're panicking, and now your mood is plummeting. Like, we have to realize, like, we have to stop in that mist and change those negative thoughts into positive. Okay, I got an email. It says, hey, can you come to my office? We need to talk. And this could be, oh yeah, yesterday we was working on this and I know I did this right. So maybe we need to talk more about my findings on something. It could be anything like that. Another example is, let's say you have a significant other and your significant other tends to do different things that reminds you of something that happened in a previous toxic relationship. But in reality, they're really not being or doing anything negative. Like, for instance, you could be around them and their phone could be going off, right? And you see them on their phone and you're thinking to yourself, because you have been with someone sneaky, who has been deliberately disrespectful to you, and you'll think like, darn, what's on their phone? Like, why are they doing this? Like, they could be flipping their phone over, for instance. Or everybody know if somebody's like this, or if their phone is consistently flipped over, that's a trigger for a lot of us. I would say 95% of us, because not only have we dealt with someone who was sneaky and cheating, but also social media don't make it no better. So, it's like, yeah, if your phone is flipped over, then that means you're hiding something, right? So if you see that, then now you was having a good time with your partner, but as soon as they flipped over their phone, now you have these negative thoughts in your head, like, okay, what you trying to hide? What's going on? Now your attitude done kind of changed. Now the energy is shifting in the room, and you're trying to cover it up, but you can feel it, and you possibly sure, like, if you and your partner connected, they can feel it too. So now everything has shifted, and now your whole environment, like, the whole environment has changed, the whole vibe has changed, and you have potentially ruined y'all day because of the negative thoughts, versus thinking like, okay, maybe this could be just a habit. Maybe this has always been something they've done and they do it wherever they are. Like, maybe this is just, it could be anything, a reason why someone does that, because they could just be a private person, and they so used to being in public or something of that nature that they just flip their phone over. Like, that's just something out of habit, right? But since you're thinking negative, you have just caused a little bit of turmoil in your day because of the negative thoughts. So we have to be mindful of those negative thoughts and the triggers that causes those negative thoughts. Like, minding your mind is really important. Let's talk about, like, a friend that calls is always negative, right? When you see that call coming through, you're having a great day and that call pops up and you like, oh my God. And your attitude plummets because you're thinking like, oh snap, this person's gonna talk about something they going through and I really don't feel like hearing it. I was having a good day. I don't feel like hearing it. And when you get on the phone with them, they all cheerful, joy, and they want to talk to you, but your attitude already bad. So you like, okay. So guess what? That just messed up the whole conversation. Like, you have to mind your thoughts. Like, when you think about different things, even down to yourself and your business endeavors, like, you have to mind your thoughts. you're sitting here and you're wanting to start a company, and you have all of these different people that's in your head that's controlling your thoughts versus you controlling your thoughts. And now guess what's happening? It is causing you to rethink things like, should I really open up this business? Or, should I really do this deal? Or, should I really go to this place? And this is something that you really want to do, but now you have everybody, all the past thoughts in your head that's making you think negative, and now it's causing you to lose focus of what potentially could get you to the place to where you want to be at, right? You have to mind your thoughts. And minding your thoughts even go back to some things that you're thinking about in a positive and high vibrational way. Whether you're starting a company, whether you want to move somewhere that you feel like is going to put you in a better place, whether you want to take a different career path, whether you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, and I'm talking to men because not women. I mean, I know women do it, but whether you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, whether you want to pursue a relationship with someone, whether you want to start a vlog page, or you want to take a trip, a solo trip or something of that nature. All of these things could have a positive impact within your life. And when you go and talk to someone else about it and they don't see your vision because your vision ain't for them, your life ain't for them, your relationship isn't for them, your solo trip, keyword solo trip, isn't for them, or your business endeavors isn't for them, or your move isn't for them. All of this is for you. All of this is something that was supposed to be between you and God, and you don't want to go tell somebody. Now their thoughts is getting into your head. You have to mind your thoughts. That means protecting your thoughts as well. That means that some things is left for you and God. Y'all talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could have that person that's the most honest person, the person that you trust, the person that, sees things in a different light, and you want to talk to them about different things, but also be so strong-minded that, you take into accountability what they're telling you, but you don't allow that to take over your full thoughts. Unless there is confusion. There is no clarity in your thoughts. You're having bad feelings, not based off of triggers, but literally your intuition is like telling you something, and your intuition is kicking your ass, and you sitting here like, I'm still gonna do it. And now you need somebody else to step in. You need God to talk to somebody else. So you have that person that you talk to, that you can confide in, your confidant, that one person that you can talk to, or them two people that you can talk to, and you know that they're going to be honest, and they're going to they have emotional intelligence, so they're going to put their emotions to the side, and they're going to and they want to see the best for you and all that other type of stuff. Then you can talk to them about it. But again, be careful. You have to mind your thoughts. Whenever you're having negative thoughts, you need to realize it. And the way that you realize them negative thoughts is by stopping in your tracks when you have them negative thoughts. Like, okay, I could be thinking, happy thoughts, and then a thought running across my head, and now it got me in a deep trance, right? I realized, like, hold on, I'm thinking negative. So first comes the realization of, I was just in a happy place. Oh snap, this is a negative thought. Okay, now that I notice that this is a negative thought, now I'm at how did I get to this negative thought? What triggered it? Okay, so when did this happen? For this negative thought to occur, when did this happen? When did the trigger happen? That's what I mean. Or when did something happen? How did I get to the negative thought? What triggered it? When did the trigger happen? Or when did a situation happen to cause this trigger to come about? Why is this thought popping back up in my head? And how am I going to handle this? Because this is all negative. It's the who caused it. Because I know for a fact, okay, this ain't even me. So who? What? When? Where? Where was I when it happened? Am I in a place right now that is one little thing that can remind me of it? Is the who, what, when, why, and where. And once you figure that out, you answer those questions. Now you back to how can I get my mind back to a positive thought? So I'm going to take this negative thought that I'm having and I'm about to switch it into something positive. Okay, this has happened before. This is a trigger. It's good that I noticed that this is a trigger. So since this is a trigger, I've already been through this. So what did I do in order to get through this? And how can I prevent this from happening at this very moment or right now or in the future? How can I prevent this from happening? Okay, I already got the tools to do that. So everything is okay. So now back to, I done already overcome that hump. So it's no need to think negative. It is what it is. Like, I'm in control of everything. So if there is a negative thought, then whatever is causing a negative thought, I'm in control of how I react to it, what I'm allowing. I'm in control of all of that. So at this point, there's no need for this negative thought. I got this negative thought. I got this negative feeling. We gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I'm in control of it. I'm in control of anything, everything, everyone that is here in my space, in my realm, on my planet, in my game, whatever you want to call it. So, again, you have to mind your thoughts. Okay? Mind your thoughts. Take them negative thoughts and throw them in the trash. Don't allow your thoughts to ruin your day, your year, your blessings that God have for you, your relationship, your career, your solo trip, your move, or whatever else that may be happening within your life to help you to elevate your life, to help you to expand your capacity and evolve your life and evolve your mind and enlarge your territory. Don't allow these thoughts, don't allow your mind to cause you to have a bad day. Remember that you're in control of everything, and everything starts within your mind. So you're in control of that. Keep on working on that. And I'm always here to help. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you disagree. Ask me some questions. I elaborated on it more. And, tap in, okay? Talk to me. How did y'all feel about this episode? Do you feel like I need to go a little longer than the 15 to 20 minutes that I talk? Do you feel like that I'm talking too much? Do you feel like that you want to come on and us continue this conversation? Do you need a part 2 to this conversation? Do I need to go a little deeper with this conversation? Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I have so many questions. Also, I want to know, how have you figured out how to control your thoughts? Have you figured out how to control your thoughts? Have you experienced when you was having a good day and a negative thought ran across your head and you like, oh my God, my mood just changed, everything bad just went away? Talk to me, tap in. I hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. I definitely enjoyed talking about it. Peace, love, light, and all that other good stuff. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, engage with me, okay? And until next time, this was Surface Level Conversations. Again, it's me, Indy, aka It's Goddess to you, and I definitely enjoyed having this conversation. Hopefully y'all gained some wisdom from this, a little knowledge, and hopefully y'all can learn me something.